Hello and welcome to this Pilates warm up. This is a really good sequence to do at the beginning of your day to warm everything up from the top to the bottom, get all those joints moving, ready for you to get on with your day. So going from the setup that we had, hip distance, growing tall through the spine, we're now going to begin to warm up our neck. So taking the head behind, you might find there's a little bit of stiffness going on, a little bit of creaking. If there is, and it feels quite tight, mine does today, I was doing a bit of gardening yesterday, you can just nod in that position just to work that muscle a little bit until it starts to ease off. If you don't have any pain or any tightness, keep the head moving. Just try and keep your shoulders down, away from your ears, making sure that you're just moving your head, you're not moving the rest of your body, just warming up the neck for now. And then we're going to sweep down towards the toes, stretching the muscles at the back of the neck and looking behind the shoulder again. So keeping that moving. Again, letting the hands just come down in front of you. You know, the weight of the arms, just stretching the neck a little bit. And again, if you have any tightness, then you can nod in that position. Mine generally is on the right hand side. So if there's any tension there, it will hold it back to the center, rolling the shoulders up around the ears now, stretching the muscles of the trapezius. We're also squeezing the shoulder blades together at the back, opening out your chest a little bit. A really good way to get everything moving in the shoulder joint. So doing that a few more times. This feels really good, getting the shoulder blades really moving. And then we're going to take the head to one side. Okay, we're going to slide the opposite arm down the side of the body. If you want to, you can just place the hand gently on the head. You're not pushing the neck down, but it's just the weight of the hand and the arm just stretching through the trapezius muscle of the neck. Sliding the other hand down the side of the body and to the other side. Again, you can just press the weight of the hand and the arm down on that side of the head just to stretch through the trapezius. That's really nice. Just getting a little bit of length to that muscle if it's particularly short, sitting at desk, driving, that kind of thing. We're going to do one more each side. And then to the other side. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to take the arms up now and slowly coming down. So again, mobilizing through the shoulders. One more. And then out to the side, really opening out your chest. Shoulder blades together. Imagine a pencil squeeze in between those shoulder blades and down and again up. Out to the side, shoulder blades together, back to the center and down one more. Lovely. And then crossing the hands over the bottom, all the way up. Just making sure you're not locking your knees or you're squeezing your bottom. Everything stays nice and relaxed. We're just moving through the arms. We can look up as well. And this just opens out the chest a little bit, which is always good. Okay, taking the arms up to chest height now, looking towards the wrist, rotating. Just making sure you're keeping your hips forward. You're not twisting all the way around, just hips forward and moving through your waist. Just watching the shoulders don't creep up as well, keeping those down. Lovely. One more. And then back to the center, sliding one hand down the side of the body. And to the other side. Really nice stretch down through your waist. Keeping everything moving. Fantastic. One more each way. Last time. And then we're going to do some roll downs. So this is really important to articulate all the way down through your spine. So if you just watch me for the first one, and then we can do the rest together. So it's important that you look towards your belly button, so you're stretching the muscles of the back of the neck first of all. Hands then start to hang in front of you. You're lowering down one vertebrae at a time. So instead of bending at the waist, we're going to really start rolling down through the vertebrae, letting the weight of the hands and the arms pull you down, keeping your knees soft. And then just coming down as far as you can until you feel that pull through the back of the legs. It might be all the way up here, that's absolutely fine. Be nice to see how much you improve over the weeks of doing this. Keep those knees soft, don't worry about bending them a little bit. And then really just want to feel that stretch through the back of the legs. And then we're going to roll all the way back up again. Straightening the legs, tipping the pelvis, rebuilding the spine, shoulders back, head forward, chin tucked in, and again rolling down, head off the top, letting the arms just hang in front of you. The weight of the head and the arms pulling you down, and when you feel that pull through the backs of the legs, you're going to straighten the legs, tipping the pelvis, rebuilding your spine, one vertebra at a time, shoulders back, head forward, chin tucked in, and again, last time, feeling the weight of the head and the arms pulling you down. And when you feel that pull, rolling back up again, straightening your legs, tipping your pelvis, rebuilding the spine, shoulders back, head forward, chin tucked in, knees are soft. So I just turned to the side so that you can see what I was doing. You can obviously stay where you are. And think about our hips now and opening those up. You take hand on your hip if that feels comfortable. So taking the leg out to the side, opening out, back in and lifting. So a little bit of balance needed for this. Out to the side, back in and lifting, locking those abs in we talked about in the setup. So pulling them into 30% contraction. When you've done your 3, we're going to stay lifted, spreading the toes, abs locked on, and then we're going to take the arms up and slowly coming down, and again, so staying lifted. Balance is something that does tend to deteriorate the older we get. We seem to lose a few seconds of being able to balance as the decades go on, taking the arms out to the side. But it is something that we can practice and that we can reverse. And actually, standing on one leg sounds a bit ridiculous, but it, I'm going to do 3 of these. It actually really locks the abs, so the core's working really hard with that one. It's also weight bearing exercise, so all of that pressure that's on your leg is going to be increasing bone density through that side. So that's always great, especially for us women with osteoporosis, that kind of thing. Really great for helping with that. Make sure we go to the other side. It needs to be even, leg out, back in and lifting. And again, opening out the hip, back in and lifting. One more. Lifting, abs locked on, spreading those toes and taking the arms up and down, and again, so really keeping those abs pulled in, and again, lovely, and out to the side, back to the centre, to the side, back to the centre, one more. Okay, give those legs a shake and up onto the toes. We're stretching through the bottom of the feet, through the shins and calves as well, up onto the toes, and then we're rocking back onto the heels. Try not to rock completely backwards. Again, this is about really locking those core muscles in. Just seems like a simple thing, but actually it's quite difficult to do. You might find that you're losing your balance a little bit. That's okay, you will improve, don't you worry. Lovely, last time, and then we're going to take one foot forward and rotate the ankle. Warm up all of the feet as well. All of the feet, both feet. And reversing, taking it to the other side. And again, rotating one way. And then we're changing direction. Feet down. And now we're ready for the next sequence of exercise. But as I said, this is really quite good to do standalone. So if you're not doing anything else, then this would be really great to do at the beginning of the day, just to warm everything up and get everything moving, especially if you have areas of tension through your back or through the shoulders. So thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you next time.